Hey guys, I'm Daemonhunters, and today we are taking on Cruciatus the Generous. So generous. I'm starting here, right, on this screen. I don't usually. But I wanted to point out, we're on day 406. Now, in the back of my mind, I knew that there was a achievement for completing the game under a certain amount of time. And I thought it was like 300 days. I thought it was like really, really low. It's 500 days. We're going to destroy this boss today, and then we only need to fight one more boss, and then the game just goes into, like, you know, goes Super Saiyan and just starts throwing events and things at us. So there's actually a chance we can complete this in, like, much faster time than we did our standard campaign, which I think is rather impressive given the fact that we dragged our feet so much in that initial, you know, the smaller system map before it expanded, you know, to the current map. So I'm quite surprised. So we might get it. We might get it. I thought I'd point that out. I'm not really chasing it. You know, I don't really care for chasing achievements. I get a sense of achievements by playing my own way, but it is nice sometimes to go, oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Apparently, that meant I did good. So that's quite cute. But anyway, Iolantha, Storm, Invio, and Solor are going on this mission. But I'm going to change some things about. Because Invio, I realised I changed his ranged weapon, which is a fun one that does like a bunch of damage in Overwatch and stuff. You know, that's all a lot of fun. That's really exciting. But this has no extra crit damage, and we have Blessed Greaves, which give us really high crit chance. That achieves nothing. It wouldn't do anything. So what will be the point? So, we are going to give him... Nope. No, wrong screen. We're going to give him the Disruptor Skull, so that way, Solor can get something else. So we're going to give him. I wonder. Do you want to go with the extra crit chance and damage, just broadly? I am tempted. It would make Warpbreaker pretty powerful, but I'm not sure whether I just want to put up the crit damage a bunch, and then we can get a guaranteed crit with Hammerhand once per turn, because 30% chance. It's not the highest, you know? It's not the highest one. And we might do one attack initially to see if we can silence the boss. You know, using the big AoE thing. So I think we are just going to go with... yeah, I think we are just going to go with that, just so we do plus 9 damage, because that is obscene. That is absolutely obscene, to get that extra damage from a Hammerhand. And Hammerhand does plus 1 damage anyway, doesn't it? Possibly? No, I think Force Strike does. I'm not sure if Hammerhand does any extra damage broadly. Hang on. Abilities, Hammerhand. Yep, this ability gains plus 1 crit damage. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of huge. So we'll be doing 16 damage per crit. That's kind of wild. I kind of love that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. So that's much better, and it means that Invio, we can have him teleport everybody in, which he might then get an AP back from. Then we can have him shoot twice, minimum. And from those 2 shots, we will do 5 damage each from those 2, but we'll also get an additional 10 damage per shot from the support fire. So he'll facilitate another 30 damage after he's got everyone in melee range and able to give, you know, a bunch of extra attacks that way. So he's going to be a big facilitator here, so I'm very happy about that. And we can also just have him disrupt a bunch, probably opening with a disruption, because that'll probably, I'm sure this knight will have some like defenses or something we want to get rid of before we start slicing, so we'll see. But I'm pretty happy with this. Everyone's going to do mad crits, and we are going to do the plus 50% crit as well. So that's going to be really good, and extra AP for anyone who needs it. I reckon we can kill this guy in a turn, maybe. Might be a little bit on the fence, but I think we're in a pretty good position. Let's give it a go.
I sense a putrid decay in the war. Knights of Titan! I, Cruciatus, am known to my cohort as the Generous. For it is through my will that the healing gift of pain should be shared in the grandfather's name. It is a noble goal, is it not?
Brothers, do not deign to answer his blasphemy. Our duty is not to bandy in words.
Will you not parley? Introduce yourselves.
Knight classification. Desecrator. Its firepower is beyond.
Beyond our capabilities. Commander, I recommend we reconsider our approach and...
Retreat? I thought your type knew no fear. An empty platitude, it would seem.
Warp surge. Interferences.
Retreat would be dishonorable. Besides, I have long awaited the day when I might truly be challenged. Come at me, Knights of the Titan. I
hate to keep it waiting.
Not be swift.
That is true. My end will not be swift.
Travel unseen paths.
Hello. So he does seem to have some kind of shield. He's got a lot of armor. 69 health, nice. So he has cover shot, which is, annoying. Also has knockback on his cover shot, though. Thunderstrike Grab. Can I just say the design of this guy is astounding. I just love it. Just Chaos Knights are great. They look amazing. Just all Knights are pretty good. But the Chaos Knights are basically just the same, but with more detail. Just more stuff on top of them, So they're just immediately cooler. You can't help it. It's just Imperial Knights, but more. I love it. So anyway, Cruciatus grabs a knight. Next turn, he smashes him. 3 damage. No. Anyway, it's fine. Grab a knight in phase 2. Crushes and kills him. Oh, that is a little bit more impressive. Killing a knight. Killing him. Not downing him or anything. Or doing 1,000,000 damage. No, killing him. And Titanic Stomp. Activate a blast within area 4 to deal 4 damage. He is immune to... silenced. Okay, so we can't silence him. But we can still just blast the ever-loving snot out of him. He also has Heed the Challenge, which is an auto. When hit, he'll become enraged and focus on destroying his attack on his next turn. Reactive Stomp. When hit with a melee attack, he will use Titanic Stomp. Okay, in that case, we will disrupt him. He also has a Laser Destructor. Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that. Blast 8 damage at range 14, area 3. Ignores cover, knockback. Like, this is some crazy stuff. And a Heavy Stubborn, which is 14 range, 4 damage. That's pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, come on. Oh my god, you can't use Disruptor Skulls on him, for some reason. Is it because of the shield that he's got? Because hang on. Okay, I'm not seeing what this shield is. It doesn't say he's immune to servo skulls. So I'm a bit confused. Why he... Yeah, I don't know why I can't use Disruptor Skull on him. That's really strange. And it must be something to do with this little shield I'm seeing. But I'm also not seeing any details about it. It's odd that it's not describing it anywhere. Unless I've just gone completely mad. But no, I'm not seeing anything. Maybe we have to attack him once. Which is a bit annoying. So I guess I will use my first ranged attack. When shot moves to grab the shooter, he sure does. I need to make it count. I guess I'll just add Cybolts. We've got loads of willpower to spend here. So if he moves to grab the target, will he stomp over everyone else? I don't know. Let's just find out, I guess.
Try again. I'm sure.
Oh, okay. He didn't grab the attacker. Yes, he did. Ow. He's fine. Okay, no, we're fine. Alright, I'll do that again, I suppose. Not a problem. That's right, shoot him right in the groin.
Try again. I'm sure.
Good job, Indio. Proud of you. Oh! He's fine. Okay, so do I just want to, like, hammer hand him? I mean, maybe. I mean, he'll become enraged. Reactive Stomp. He will use Titanic Stomp when he's meleeed. See, I think what must have happened, right? I think what must have happened at some point is they saw me do this battle. Me and only me. I disrupted him and then kicked the ever-loving snot out of him. And then they realised that maybe that shouldn't have been allowed. So I could also shoot this in order to strip some of his damage away. So it'd be 5 damage. But that's not shooting him. Because, yeah, I think the idea is actually to try and lead him through the map and keep blowing things up so it keeps damaging him. But, you know, what's the fun of that? So instead, I think we're probably just going to, like, run at him and keep critting, right? And he'll basically have stripped his armor away. Hang on. No, hammer hand. What does Warp Charge do? Oh, Warp Charge is bleed. Do I care about that? Not really. I don't think we need bleed. Yeah, we'll just hit him for 16 damage. And then he's going to stomp on us, so don't worry about it. Crit vulnerability. We can increase his crit vulnerability. I like that. Or we can hobble him. Let's make him more vulnerable to crits. Then we'll use the crit thing. Ouch. Yeah, disrupting him definitely makes this much easier. Wow. Alright. Let's get more crits. I'll run at him one at a time. He's very far away right now. Which is a bit disappointing. He's going to teleport in and attack him, I swear.
I am here to serve.
Alright. Let's crit him again. Are we just going to keep running at him like this? Keep getting knocked back? I mean, we'll end up with a lot of damage on us. I mean, look, Invio, he's got 10 health left. Yeah, it's fine.
Your end is near.
We can hobble him. Sure, why not? Oh, he's definitely hobbled. Oh, good. Okay, that helped. Somehow. I don't really know with what, but we can't not crit, so I guess we will. So all we have to do is hobble him with the first hit, and he wouldn't be able to react. So that's nice. See, that makes more sense. That's more interesting than just using a Disruptor Skull on him. You know? You can't use range attacks for 2 turns. Even more hobbled, or we do nothing. What? While this target point is armoured, a crit provides no effect. Oh. Well, will this get rid of the armour, do you think? Interesting. Now I'm going to test it out. There's no way this guy can survive, so...
Blasted curse of a face.
Oh, good. We just made him tear his face off. Sounds great.
It would have been unseemly to have defeated you half-blind.
Right? I don't think it was that funny. But I mean, he's enjoying himself, so that's nice. 80% chance to crit. And we didn't crit.
Taste my fury.
Oh, okay. So he hasn't got his attacks back. That's nice. Now we'll hobble him again. He has 8 health left, guys. Alright. Who do we want to get the kill?
At your service.
Storm hasn't even attacked
Ready to
yet.
serve.
Oh my god. I don't know. Let's just give it to Solor. Solor's not max level yet, is he? He didn't get a crit. He didn't get a crit. That's astounding. He missed 2 chances. Gonna get 80% chance to crit. It's alright, he has 3 more chances. Marvellous.
The veil is lifting. It is done.
Operational control restored.
This is an impressive victory. The halls of Titan will echo with the deed of those brothers who bested a Chaos Knight single-handed.
Single-handed, Ektar. No matter. Such festivities can wait. We must extract the Prime Seed and continue the hunt.
His gun's still moving as if he's alive, which is a bit concerning. But oh well. Maybe it's just like on a spring. Let's assume that. So that was, I mean, we took a lot of damage, which is interesting. Let's see if Invio's alright. Yeah, not bad. We got 9 more dollar a seed, got a bunch more requisition. And now we get to choose a prize. Oh, come on. Why is it only the level 2 one? Oh, we really want a level 3 one of these. It's so useful in the end mission to be able to just, like, chain a bunch of stuns. Really good stuff. That gives us nothing really. I mean, Armor Break is kind of cool. The Sorax Hammer here. Damages mechanical targets more. That's fun. I like that. That would have been quite useful in the battle we just did. This is a tier 3 one. Which can do 8 damage as standard. Psychic Onslaught can get bonus damage, and it can get extra crit chance. Okay, Elrin's Oath is insane. It has 1 ammo. Wait a minute. Hang on. Psychic Onslaught requires 2 ammunition, so Elrin's Oath requires that you take an extended magazine to take advantage of Psychic Onslaught. That's really quirky. That's really rather quirky. Ooh, do I take it? I mean, 8 damage as standard is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna give it to Thule, I reckon. Also, do I want to get a chaplain? I mean, we don't have a chaplain, so I feel like we need one, right? And I am gonna take the stun mine, all right? Or am I? I don't think I can be bothered. I'm just not sure it's gonna be very useful. I don't know. I was going to say giving it to Crow might be good because he's got extra stuns. He can provide extra stuns with his Stormbolter, I think. But we can't equip him items, so giving him the mine means he can't take advantage of both. But I guess he could shoot a bunch to take advantage of that extra stun, and someone else could use the mine, right? But like that's a lot of shots in just to cause 1 execution. So, you know, are we going to gain much AP for that? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we need the level 3 one. We need 6, or it's just not going to be able to stun anything of value. Because we need 2 of these to stun just a Plague Marine. And having spent 2 grenades for 1 stun, that's just not sustainable. We run out of grenades very, very quickly. So yeah, we'll just go with these 2. I know, it's a shame. I love executions. They're really fun. That's the problem with higher difficulties. It's so difficult to chain together those executions, which I think goes counter to the game's difficulty broadly, because you kind of want to encourage people to get up in the enemy's face, and the best way to do that is to have those executions baited. You know, be close enough to get that last hit so you can get the execution, so you can carry on that spree. Like really chaining those moves together is something that this game does very well at like standard difficulty. But of course, at standard difficulty, everything's quite straightforward anyway. So it's yeah, it's a tough thing to balance, the idea of giving extra AP for executions. But it just means that some things like that level 2 stun mine is sort of pointless at this stage of the game, because everything's stun meter is too high for you not to just kill them before stunning them. Unless, of course, you have the Dreadnought that can just go bosh and just stun everybody. So I don't know. But hey, 15 days. 15 days in Vio's lost 4 HP. That's nothing. We've basically got out scot-free.
Another strain is halted, and we now possess a 2nd prime seed.
I admit, this path has succeeded. Yet these rituals are clearly taking a toll on you.
Update. I have performed a biodiagnostic on the Inquisitor. She remains within acceptable thresholds.
For now.
I am not some lab specimen. My exposure is a small price to defeat this enemy. Let us keep focused on the immediate threat.
Agreed.
Consensus. The Omnissiah rewards our aggression.
I am ready.
So Vakir is looking a little bit poorly. Where the hell are we? We're over there. Cool. There's a couple of spaceships kicking about. Let's go get some more archaeotech and wait for the next missions to show up. And our research project has been finished. That's well timed, because we can do... Oh, actually, maybe not. I was going to say we can do the next, like, main mission research, but I don't think we can. I don't think we have the seeds for the one that we want to do to get that the boss fight I've never done before. But anyway, I came across a fascinating stratagem while surveying your archives, the Tide of Shadows, where the flow of the warp is manipulated to wreath knights in fragments of the immaterium itself. My experiments show this has the fortuitous effect of confounding the plague god's concoctions en route to their targets, rendering your knights effectively immune. So this isn't actually a stratagem, Tide of Shadows. I forgot what the bloody system's called now. And here I am with a Grey Knights army. I can't remember how to play it, or what the things are called. But this is actually something separate to stratagems, where you can basically, as a in your psychic phase, if you bring the power with you, you can basically change the tides to something else. And Tide of Shadows is a really good one to start the game off in, because it gives you I think everyone counts as being in light cover, and if you're in light cover, you are assumed to be in heavy cover, provided you're a certain distance from the enemy. So if you have that active on the first turn, and they manage to get line of sight on you from across the map, then you're gonna be harder to kill, which is pretty nice. So it's very cool. But sure, stratagem's close enough. Alright, I think we're heading to this one then. We will need a couple more seeds. But yeah, let's do this one. I'm not even paying attention to what it is. It dominates the enemy. I mean, that's kind of cool. I like that. I'll take it. Oh, hello. Your Gilgum has been done, so we can get maximum prognosticars out there. So no reason to... The word prognosticar has actually thrown me. Procrastinate. There we go. No reason to prognosticate something. Anyway, it's been a long day. So the Orgarium is now operating at peak efficiency, Commander. The Lex Mechanics have taken spectrophotometry. I can't speak today. They've taken readings, and there's oculums being powered to maximum potential, and we can have a full complement of prognosticars, so don't worry about it. It's basically what it's saying. Right, you there. We're going to go with this one, weren't we? Sure were. And I am actually going to just smash them all down, even though I have said on multiple occasions that that's not the way we do things. Well, guess what? It's the way we do things now. I have decided. And kaboom. And now that leaves... How many are uncovered? One. Wait, what? Oh, that's because I can put one down. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't have any more. So there's 1, 2. Is that it? Okay, we're missing 2 planets. We're missing coverage of 2 planets. Oh, that is so depressing, because literally the only 2 that we're missing. I didn't realise that we'd actually put them in, like, the perfect spots. Because, yeah, this is actually perfect. This is perfect placement. Like, I thought it'd be alright, but I figured once we place them all down, I'd be missing a handful of planets. But no, the only ones we're missing are the ones where the new DLC has plopped down new systems that are blocking previous ones. We would actually have every single one covered. That is such a shame that that blocks. Ah well. So we have everything covered. Let's go get that. Oh, also, we did have the frigate come back as well. I thought we'd actually get like a pop-up about that, but no.
Servitor reserves have reached critically low numbers. A nearby storehouse of the Adeptus Mechanicus has been notified and stockpiles allocated. However, availability may not remain secure. The coordinates have been added to our star map.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, because we have very few servitors, and I never bothered to actually line up anything new. But I guess we couldn't, because we didn't have any. I was surprised we have so few, actually. I guess just that didn't take long to build? Or did we just lose a bunch, because this event has decided that we've now lost a bunch? I don't know. We do frigate speed next? And void shields, probably. Let's just make sure the Baleful Edict is as good as it can be. But where are we going? There it is. Okay, we'll head there then. That's really cool to see. So we can go there first, right? Oh, then we'd have to go like the zigzag. But we can reach that, I'm sure. Ooh, do I want to go there now? Yeah, screw it. We're going to go there straight away. We're going to fight this, this warp boy. You know, Death Guard ship. Warp boy. I go with warp boy.
Death Guard plague ship detected. Anomalous readings.
A swarm of plague flies. One of Nurgle's vile defenses.
Confirmed. Targeting systems disrupted. Cannot acquire stable lock.
Commander, permission to issue a strike squad and we will make short work of them.
Alternative. I will directly interface with the weapons arrays to detonate our ordnance in flight. This may disrupt the defensive swarm.
Hang on, so why is it open fire or have lunette fire? What's the difference here? So I guess she's going to detonate the ordnance in flight, which may disrupt the swarm. But, I mean, either way, the enemy vessel is outclassed, which is kind of nice. I guess I'll have Lunette do it. She seems to have a clever means of dealing with it.
I will interface with the targeting array.
Lunette got wounded. So construction cost is going up. That's a bit annoying. Extra servitor cost. Ugh. That is a pity. That is a pity. But we didn't take any damage or anything, which is kind of nice. So that's the difference, I guess. Less likely to have like other stuff damaged, but you could lose Lunette. So more missions have appeared. Only 3 new eruptions, though. So that one's the Technophage mission. And we have these other 2. Is that the blue one? Okay, that's blue, so we're headed there. We want those. Those seeds. Also, I think we want purple ones, right? That's going to take a long time to get to. But, I mean, we can only get one. We're right in the middle of the map, and we're having to go literally to the far corners of the map, which is a shame. But this is the only one we need, so I guess I'll throw the frigate at this one. Because we can, you know. That does have a tier 3 incinerator, though. So does that. Holy cow, does this one? No, Stormbolter. But no, we need the blue ones, right? I need to check. So we can do yellow. We can just do yellow if we want. But yeah, it's blue and purple are the ones that we need. And we also do need a spread of all of them anyway for this. So yeah, blue and purple are the ones that we're wanting more importantly. So I guess kind of looks pink more than purple. Pink or purple, you know, whichever. Alright, let's go to the Technophage one, because that'll be a more interesting mission to do. And I guess I'll throw the frigate at this one, because I can. I would love one of the incinerators, though. But I also really want to get the blue boss fight. So, although there will be another blue thing next time, won't there? I also really want to get that, though. And if I get that, then I probably won't be able to reach them. So we're going to go here first, and then go to the Technophage. I guess I'm going to send... Oh, it's too far away for the frigate. Oh, I didn't realise that was a thing. I didn't realise I had range. Okay, well, I guess I'll go to Remus 7 then. Sure. And we can send the same bunch as last time. They're already injured, so wound risk, I think, is a little higher than it normally is. I think squad power's gone down as a result of this. So who else can we take? We can send Krios Esdrios. Hello. So here's a Crozius. Do you have a better Crozius? Sort of, but not really. Cool. Already give him something just completely different, right? It calls vulnerable, that's quite cool. Then War Gear slot. Equipment. Oh, I don't know. Extra crit chance? Why the heck not? And we're just fitting about with whatever we happen to have kicking around, you know? And then a ranged weapon, we can go better Stormbolter. Do I want to give him Eternal Wrath? Maybe? Why not? That'll do. And then, yeah, there we go. Oh, that actually... Nope, that made it worse. I think that made it worse. Okay. Well, I want him to level up. They do get experience from this, right? I've been assuming they do. But do they? I don't know. I mean, he certainly didn't level up from the last one. Yeah, I have no idea if these guys level up from this. Because no one leveled up. Yeah, I have no idea. But it's only probable that we're going to win. If I send Hail, I mean, likely that we'll win there. Malchus, I'm going to swap out as well. I mean, I could send like Han. Alright, low risk, likely chance to win. I mean, that'll do. 47 squad power. Alright, off you go, Han. Go keep these guys safe. Is that how we want to play this human? On Hail? Nah, we'll send that. I'm enjoying the current squad that we've got. At least we've got a lot of options. You head over there. Now frigates off. Got disturbance, which won't matter.
Warp storms barrage the edicts.
Yeah, we have a Geller field, don't worry about it.
I hear good news, Commander. Another Reaper sent screaming back to the warp. It seems your elevation was not unfounded. The edict remains capable of decisive action under your leadership.
Oh, thanks, babe. Isn't he sweet? I always loved him. He's always really a great guy. Also, got another stratagem done. Excellent. So, I still really want to get one of these done. But I guess I can't even do that yet. I mean, it's only take 8 days. Can't afford it. I was hoping to get down to here as well. That's going to take 5 of those seeds to get the +1 slot for stratagems. So, all this stuff is going to take some time. You know, we may not do this in 500 days. I don't care if we do or not. But it was just interesting to see that that's possible, you know. Also, we didn't get all of that architect up there.
Update. The storehouse quartermaster is withholding half our quota of servitors. This behavior is highly unorthodox.
These are your comrades, Dominus. What do you think he wants?
Egotism is a vulgar personality paradigm. Mars will be notified.
We can't exactly wait for him to be replaced. Perhaps we can offer something in exchange.
We'll lose a mastercrafted Stormbolter. It doesn't take equipped ones, though, does it? Right? I don't think it takes equipped ones. I mean, usually it hasn't, but I think usually it mentions equipped or not. But we've got basically everything equipped. We've only got really crappy Stormbolters left that someone doesn't have, so...
Those are the sacred armaments of Titan. Offer a Stormbolter at most, no more.
Did. And we got 15 servitors out of it. And we lost Forgiveness, which I can't remember what that was. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. But we have plenty of Stormbolters. We don't really rely on them, so... Okay, they got a victory. Nice. Got some requisition out of it. Okay, you do get experience from these missions. Okay, that is good. Okay, I like that. So what have you got for me? He's my apothecary. Yeah, we can have him have extra servo skulls, which sounds like fun. And extra ammo on the servo skulls also sounds fun. He's already got... I don't know, quite a weird bunch, huh? But sure, whatever. We're probably just sending this guy on these missions anyway. We don't really need another apothecary. Or do we? Will I want to have a couple of apothecaries for the last mission? I don't know. Because I feel like we only really need one of our interceptors on either side of the... You know, spoilers, Janet, spoilers. Anyway, moving on. Hello, planet. More grimoires, good. Speeding up research is definitely useful, provided we can actually get enough, you know, enough things to research, enough seeds. And we are going to want as many as we can get, so I am going to have to get us onto... Ooh, kill enemies with grenades, get us 3 requisition. I mean, that's kind of cool. But do we need any requisition? Not really. Not really. Although we might. All of this is tier 3. We get a Paladin, Stormbolter, and Unarthesium, Terminator armor, and a grenade of some kind. Are we going to be able to kill 5 enemies with grenades? It's a Technophage mission. So there should be a lot of enemies. But I don't know. We don't have any decent grenades. Yeah, forget it. Forget it. It's just not going to happen. Invio is completely healed now, which is pretty great. We haven't got any more Archaeotech, have we? It's not showing the Archaeotech in this screen. Here it is. So, no. We need a lot more to get the extra armor. Or indeed anything else. We need one more Archaeotech to get into this stuff. That's disappointing. Oh, that is a shame. But I do want to upgrade the Twin Las Cannon. Extra 3 damage per hit, you know. And put up to 7 ammo. It's really good stuff. Really good. An extra crit chance is lovely too. Anyway, we can't afford it, but we will. We're going to get the Architect from this mission. It's going to be lovely. I'm also going to swap this out for something else. Could Dominate. Could give extra resistance and Purify. I mean, the fact that it has Purify is really nice. It just means that if everyone is like on fire or something, you can just go, okay, they're not now, and you don't have to worry about it. That I really like. Healing a knight, totally, is also quite nice to have, especially if we end up being able to use a couple of these. Like in a, you know, a few uses out of these per mission. Yeah, there is some nice stuff. We don't really need the Gates of Infinity. We have the Librarian, so I'm going to go with Heal. I know, crazy. Are we ever going to get hit, though? Yeah, maybe that's a bit pointless. Dominated might be funny. Yeah, alright, let's go Dominated. Okay, is everyone good? We will need seeds, so we do need an Extractor Skull. So, Invio, my boy, you need to have a different skull. Not the Medicaid one. Although, Medicaid skull would be pretty handy. Not in this mission, though. This mission will be fine. So, Iolantha, Storm, Solor, and Invio. Do I want to swap any of these guys out? I mean, Solor did max out his level recently. So I could bring someone else along. I mean, a lot of people are injured right now. Oh no, a lot of people are on missions right now. In fact, 5 people are on missions right now. How are 5 of you on missions? Oh, I think this Interceptor I'm retraining, aren't I? That would make sense. Could bring Thule along. Haven't brought Thule along in a while. I like Thule. I say in a while. It's been a mission, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Bring the Purifier, but he still doesn't have a weapon worth bringing. The Chaplain, I'm not sure I could be bothered with right now. He's only level 4. I bring Thule. He's max level 2, but that's fine. In fact, if I have a look, who have we got for the final mission? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 characters that it'll be 8, won't it? We'll have the other Interceptor probably. Yeah, that'll probably be it. Unless we get an Incinerator, in which case I might do that. So should I bring Mithrak Kalmar on some missions? Or just send him on the Gladius to level up a bit? I don't know. It's a tough one. I think I'll bring Thule along. The stakes are pretty low right now. I'm pretty cozy, just sending whatever. So guys, if you enjoyed this, then comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.